So let's start the lecture. Previous year questions of average chapter we are continuing. This is the last lecture on previous year questions of average. So here this is the first question we are discussing today, December 2018 CSIR-NET problem. In the last class also we discussed average chapter. Average, as such, average is a simple concept, but how CSIR asks the question is, they try to twist the question, not like straightforward question. They will twist the question little bit more. In other exams, this type of a question can be asked like, the average of three numbers is this. Then what is the value of z? But here it is asking minimum possible value of z. That means from all the possible values, we have to find the minimum possible value. Three unknowns and two equations only will be there. From that you have to find the minimum value. So that is the idea here. So all of you try the question. So I'll start explaining the average age of A, B, C whose ages are integers x, y, z. That means x is the age of A, y is the age of B and z is the age of C. And their average is 30 means what? X plus y plus z by 3 is equal to 30. X plus y plus z by 3 is 30 means cross multiplying you will get x plus y plus z is equal to 90. That means sum of these three ages will be 90. Sum of these three ages is 90 and age of B we know it is y. Respectively means B's age is y. Y is exactly 5 more than that of A. That means age of A is x. 5 more than x. So y is equal to x plus 5. X plus 5, that is what we understood from the second sentence. Substitute that x plus 5 in the first equation. Y is equal to x plus 5. If you substitute, you will get x plus 5, x plus 5 plus z is equal to 90. After substituting, you will get x plus 5 plus z is equal to 90 because you had x plus y plus z equal to 90. Instead of y, I just put x plus 5. Now simplifying, you will get 2x plus z is equal to 95 taken to the side of 90, that means 85. So this is the final equation you will get after simplifying the two equations. So 2x plus z is equal to 85. But the problem is one equation and two unknowns you have to solve. So you will not get a consistent solution, but that is where the question is asking minimum possible value of z. What is the minimum possible value of z? But remember one thing, this is a condition that is very important to follow. This inequality, x less than or equal to y less than or equal to z. Satisfying that condition only we can find the minimum possible value of z. What does that condition means? Age of A less than or equal to age of B less than or equal to age of age of C, that is z. So let's check answer option because that is the only option we have, or that is the easiest way you have. You have an equation 2x plus z is equal to 85. The question is asking value of z. So each answer options are giving you value of z. First option is giving you z is equal to 31. If you substitute z is equal to 31 here, 2x plus 31 is equal to 85. So 2x is equal to 56, 85. 2x equal to 54, x is equal to 27 you will get after simplifying. That means if z is equal to 31, x is equal to 27, then what is y? Y is 32 because we know that y is 5 more than x. Age of B is 5 more than that of A. So y is equal to 5 more than x. So we can find y also. That means if option A is correct, x is equal to 27, y is equal to 32, z is equal to 31. It looks like a correct set of value, but that is incorrect because of the inequality we have seen in the question. X should be less than or equal to y should be less than or equal to z. But here you can clearly see that y is not less than or equal to z. 32 is more than z. 32 is more than 31. Y less than or equal to z is not satisfied. That is why option A is not the answer. Option A is eliminated. I hope all of you understood that logic. This inequality is the most important thing to find the minimum possibility of z. So same way you have to try option B. The equation we have is 2x plus z is equal to 85. Option B gives Z is equal to 33. So 2x plus 33 is equal to 85. 2x equal to 52. X is equal to 26. So if option B is the answer, 26 is the X. Y will be 5 more than 26, 31. Z will be 33. And that is totally satisfying the condition that X less than or equal to Y less than or equal to Z, because 26 less than 31 less than 33. So option B being the answer does not create a contradiction. So option B is the correct answer. Now some of you may be thinking, why we are not trying 35, 37? Yeah, if you try 35, 37, 35 will satisfy the condition. Which condition? That y is greater than 5 and x less than or equal to y less than or equal to z. All things will be satisfied. But you don't have to check 35 because the question is asking minimum. Among 33, 35, 37, 33 is the minimum value. Na? So you can stop it right away. The answer options are in increasing order of value. Na? So definitely once you eliminated 31, you have to go for the second smallest number in the answer option, that is 33. We haven't gone in ABCD order. The order was smallest to largest value, because whenever the question is asking minimum possibility, start from the minimum answer option 31. We eliminated that. So the next minimum is 33. That is satisfying. So you don't have to worry about the bigger values than 33. So 33 is the answer. That is the idea of this question. So let's go to the next question. December 2017 problem. All of you try this. So this question, the meaning of the question is, the average staff salary of a company is 8,000. That means on an average the company spend 8,000 rupees on an employee. A new guard and a manager is recruited with salaries 5,000 and 20,000. That means due to the manager and guard being recruited, the company have to spend 5,000 plus 20,000, 25,000 rupees in total on those two new employees. What is the current staff strength? That means after the guard and manager is added, what is the new staff strength? That is the question. If the new average salary is 4,000 more than that of the guard, 4,000 more than that of the guard means 4,000 more than the salary of the guard. Salary of the guard is 5,000. 4,000 more than that means new average salary will be 9,000, because 4,000 rupees more than that of the 5,000 rupees the guard is getting. So new average salary is 9,000, old average salary is 8,000. That is a simple idea. So earlier 8,000 was the salary, average salary. Now 9,000 is the salary. Now 8,000. Now you can use either direct method or elimination method. I will first show it direct method itself. Let X be the current staff strength. Current staff strength means new staff strength. Let X be the new staff strength. Required unknown I am taking as X. So 9,000 X will be the total amount spent on all the employees together. Na? Total money spent by the company on all the employees together. Sum of observation is average into number of observation concept we discussed in last class. Now what happened? Think about the old average. Old average is 8,000. Na? How many people were there? X minus 2 people only were there. Why X minus 2? Because this guard and manager are new people. Without them, before them, X minus 2 people only were there, and their average salary was 8,000. That means the money the company was spending before the manager and guard came is 8,000 into X minus 2 on all the employees together. And now what happened? This 5,000 and 20,000 is added to the salary. That will be equal to the new total money spent by the company. Na? So to the 8,000 into X minus 2, you are adding 25,000 rupees plus 25,000. That should be equal to this right hand side 9,000 X. All the money spent on X minus 2 people plus the money spent on 2 new people will be the money spent on all the X people together. Na? Simple idea. I will repeat one more time. There were X minus 2 people earlier. The money spent on them is 8,000 into X minus 2. And 2 more people came. 25,000 is the money spent on them, because 5,000 plus 20,000. Then the money spent on all the people together, x minus 2 and the 2 people together, that is x people, will be 9,000 into x. Where it is written 9,000 into x, 4,000 more than the salary of the guard is new average. That means 9,000 is the new average. 9,000 new average and x people are there now, so 9,000 x. Now you have to simplify this equation to find the value of x. And x is what? The new current staff strength or a new staff strength. So open up the bracket, 8,000x minus 16,000 plus 25,000 is equal to 9,000x. 8,000x taken to this side, 25,000 minus 16,000 is 9,000. 9,000 is equal to 1000x you will get. 9,000 is equal to 1000x means x is equal to 9,000 by 1000. 9 will be the answer. Option B, 9 is the answer. I hope all of you understood this. To give you a better perspective, I will give you the elimination method of doing this question. How to do this question with elimination so that you get a proper idea what is happening there. If option A is the answer, what is the meaning? 7 people are there now before the garden manager came. That means 5 people initially, after the garden manager came 7 people. So before they came 5 people only were there. That's the meaning now. This 5 people, the money spent on 5 people is 8,000 into 5. Because average is 8,000 and 5 people are there means 8,000 into 5, 40,000. Plus 2 new people. The money spent on them is 25,000. That should be equal to the money spent on all the 7 people together. That we know that 9,000 into 4,000 plus 5,000, 9,000 into 7 it should be, because 7 people are there. 5 people and 2 people. You have to check whether this equation is satisfying. 40,000 plus 25,000 is 65,000. 65,000 and the right hand side is 63,000. 65,000 is not equal to 63,000. So that is a contradiction. That is why option A is not the answer. Now if option B is the answer, now 9 people are there. Earlier 7 people were there. Before manager and guard were there. The 7 people, think about the 7 people. 7 people average salary 8,000. So 7 into 8k rupees they are getting. 5,000 and 20,000, 25k rupees, 2 more people are added. That is equal to 9 people, 9k average salary. Yeah, if you don't want to write 0, 0, 0 all the time, just put k there and cancel the k as such. Because that is not going to matter at all. 7 into 8k is what? 56k. 56k plus 25k is equal to 81k in the right hand side. Yes, left hand side is also 81k, 81,000. Right hand side is also 81,000. Satisfying the condition, so option B is the answer. Direct method and elimination method both are okay. But if you are good with math, direct method is faster here. Because you don't have to try each of the answer option. But to make you understand what the question is meaning, I have explained with elimination also. I hope all of you got convinced about how to do this question. If so, let's go to the next question, which is comparatively a simple question. A set of numbers, the set of numbers 5, 6, 7, M, 6, 7, 8, N. So M and N are unknown. The remaining numbers are there. Has an arithmetic mean of 6. Arithmetic mean means sum of observation divided by number of observation. That means 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus M plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9, 8 plus N divided by 8. Once you add it up, you will get 38, 39 plus M plus N divided by 8. Why? Because 8 observations are there. That is equal to 40. That is equal to 6. Why? Question says arithmetic mean is 6. That means we can simplify it, cross multiply it and simplify it and say 39 plus M plus N is equal to 48. M plus N is equal to 9. That is the equation you can find, taking 39 to other side. So I hope all of you understood that first equation, M plus N is equal to 9. We want to find M into N. That means we want the value of M and N. Na? From one equation, 2 unknown solving is almost impossible. That is why we have to take the help of the second part. Mode of this distribution is 7. In the theory class I told you, Mode have a unique property unlike arithmetic mean and median. Mode is not unique. Mode can have multiple values, but mean and median can be unique for a set of observation. Mode can be multiple values. That property you have to use here. Here the question says there is only one mode. Which is only one mode? 7 is the only mode. That means 7 should be occurring maximum number of times. No other number should occur as much number of times as 7 is occurring. That is the meaning. 7 is occurring 2 times. 6 is occurring 2 times. So as of now, not considering M and N, 7 and 6 both are mode. So to make 7 as the mode, at least one of the elements M and N, M or N should be 7. At least one element. Both the elements being 7 is also okay for mode being 7. But minimum one element should be 7. The other element should not be 6 also. Otherwise there will be 2 modes now. So both the elements taking 7 is not possible because we already found the equation that M plus N should be 9. 7 plus 7 is not equal to 9. So both the numbers are not 7 for sure. So only one number we are taking as 7. If M is equal to 7, M plus N is equal to 9 means 7 plus N is equal to 9. So N is equal to 2. That means if you are assuming M is equal to 7, N will be equal to 2. So that M plus N is equal to 9. So that is what we are assuming. M is equal to 7, N is equal to 2. Now M into N will be what? 7 into 2, 14. Now you may be thinking how I choose M is equal to 7. Why not N is equal to 7? You can take N equal to 7 also. You will get the same answer only for M into N. If you take N is equal to 7, M is equal to 2. So that M plus N is equal to 9. So definitely whatever M and N, without loss of generality, I am just choosing M is equal to 7. If you choose otherwise also no issue, because finally you are going to get 2 into 7 or 7 into 2, 14 itself. So that is a very simple question, came in June 2016 CSIR-NET exam. Let's see another question from this topic. June 2015 this came. An interesting problem actually. If you change only one observation from a set of 10 observation, I will take an example for analysis. Just random example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If this is the set of 10 observations, if you change only one observation, 2 observations are not allowed to change, only one observation is allowed to change, then which one will definitely change? That is a question. Changing means removing and replacing it by another number. Same number you cannot replace. That is very important because then that will not be a change. So here we will analyze median first. Median. Will median change? The median of this observation is 5.5 because middle value we discussed earlier, even number of observations. So 5 plus 6 by 2, 5.5 is median. If you change only one value means, for example, I will take a counter example to say that option B is not the answer. If you replace 1 by 2 or 1.5 or whatever it is, still the median will remain the same, 5.5, because middle value is not affected by changing 1 by 2. 1 replaced by 2. That means definitely change means always change. This is one counter example to say that it will not always change. Median will remain 5.5 itself. I agree that there may be 1000 examples where it may be changing or 10,000 examples where it may be changing. But one counter example is enough to say that it will not change definitely. It will not change always. Definitely change means always change. So option B is not the answer because it is not necessary that it will change. Median will change. No. Mode will change or not? Mode is maximum occurring observation. Huh? For example, if I am taking an example like 2, 3, 3, 2, 5, 2, 7, 2. Here the mode is 2 occurring 4 times. So clearly the mode is only 2. Mode is 2. Mode is 2 means if I change one value, definitely mode will change or not. That is what we want to check. If I replace this 5 by 6, will the mode change? One change I am making. but mode will remain the same itself. So mode will definitely change is wrong. Sometimes change, yes, but that is not what the question is asking. Always changing is not happening. That is why option C is wrong. Mode always does not change. Now let's analyze option A, mean. Mean will change or not? Mean will change or not? Definitely mean will change. Why? For example, I will take the example we have created for median itself for analysis. After that, we will prove it also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The mean of this also is 5.5. Mean, how to find mean? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to 10 divided by 10. That is, numerator is 55 by 10. 55 by 10. So if you change one observation here, any one observation, one you are changing and putting 2 here. So definitely 55 will change there. 55 will become 56. 56 by 10 is 5.6. 5.5, previous arithmetic mean was 5.5. Now it is 5.6. So definitely it will change. Whichever number you select, if you are changing only one observation, mean will change. If you change 2 observation, mean may not change, but 1 observation means definitely mean will change always. All the cases it is true. Because change, as I told, means replacing by another value. Even if you are putting 1.1, still the average small change at least will be there. The average will be 5.51 then. It is not same as 5.5. Don't say approximately same. Should be exactly same. And that is true for a general case also. Na? For example, if A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, they are the 10 numbers. Arithmetic mean means what? A, B, C, D up to J added divided by 10. So if you are replacing any number without loss of generality, I am choosing A and replacing it by some Z. Any number, definitely the numerator, the new numerator will not be equal to the old numerator, and the denominator 10 will remain the same. So definitely average will change because the numerator is changing, denominator is being the same. So average means arithmetic mean will change. So which of the following definitely change? Mean will always change. So option A is the answer. Yeah, here actually option D is the answer or not, that is another debatable thing, because in CSIR, CSIR given mean as the answer, but standard deviation, in my opinion, standard deviation also will change because standard deviation is dependent upon mean. On another class I will discuss more about it, more possibilities for that. As of now we will go with option A being the answer because one option only can be the answer. So but in my opinion, standard deviation also chances are there for being the answer, but in CSIR's official key, as it is not there, we will stick on to option A itself. So let's go to the next question. So this question can be done mathematically also, logically also. I have taught you the shortcut for doing these kinds of question. First of all, if you are planning to do this like this, plus adding all the 13 terms and finding the average of it, that is not going to finish in 1 minute or 2 minutes, because 13 numbers added and divided by 13, that will give you the first average, A1 average. Then you have to add 179 also to the list and divide by 15, that will be A2 average. Then A1 and A2 difference, that is the meaning of average weight of the group increases by A2 minus A1. But that is going to be very time consuming to do like that. So we need some shortcut. That is what I am concentrating on. We have discussed already, when the given options or given values are in arithmetic progression, definitely middle value or median will be equal to mean. We have discussed that before. This is 2 difference. Now look at it. All the terms are 2 difference. That is not a coincidence. CSIR have purposefully given the numbers so that you can do that trick. Because CSIR knows that calculator is not allowed. So you will be given value so that you can logically reason it and say that middle value, median and mean will be equal because this is following a common difference or arithmetic progression. Only for that case median and mean are equal, remember. So here the mean will be, average weight or mean weight will be, A1 will be 82. Without any calculation you can find that. Now the new average, about the new average, that also in the last class we discussed about the compensation technique we did. If all the 13 observations are 82 average means, you can think 82 is all the terms. If all the terms considered as 82 also is not a mistake, because average, with respect to average, that is not a mistake, because anyway you are going to add now. So 82 into 13 is there, plus 2 more terms are added, 100 plus 79 divided by 15, that will be the new average now. This 82 13 times is there, that's the meaning of 13% average is 82. So 82 into 13 you will do, or 13 into 82 you will do. Instead of that I am just writing 82 plus 82 plus 82 plus up to 82. Just to make you understand I am writing this step. This step is also unnecessary. Now these two values, if they were 82, average will not change now. For example, if Virat Kohli is scoring 82 runs in 13 innings, continuously 82 runs. If 14 and 15 innings also 82 is the runs he scored, then his average will be 82 itself even after 15 matches. Or think about money. 13 students have 82 rupees each. If 2 new students are coming and saying that they have 82 rupees each, then the average of all the 15 people also will be 82 itself. But unfortunately 100 plus 79 is not 82 plus 82 164, it is 179. 179. If it was 82 it would have been 164 na? That means this 179 is 164 plus 15. That means the 2 new weights are contributing 15 kg totally to the system. Totally to the system of 15 people. So 82, 82, 82, 82, 13 terms, and 2 new kgs, 2 new people 100 kg and 79 kg each. Their total contribution is 82 plus 82 plus 15. Why 82 plus 82 plus 15? 100 plus 79, 179. 179 is 82 plus 82 is 164. 164 plus 15 is 179. That means right now 15 82s are there and a 15 extra is there. That 15 can be divided as 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 15 times and given it to all the 82s. Now, why we want to give it like that? Then the average will be very simple. You are dividing by 15. If all the terms are added by a constant number, average also will be added by a constant number. I have taught you that theory earlier. Here all 82 are added by 1. So average also will be increased by 1. That is enough to say that option B is the answer. These writings I have given with the equation is just to make you understand that mathematically also this is true. At the time of exam you just have to think about these two things. How much extra from 82? These two together 15 extra from 82. And total 13 people and the 2 people 15 people are there. 15 people equally take the share of that 15 kg extra. So 15 kg extra, if you take 1111 kg each, that means 15 people will get 1 kg extra. 1 kg extra means all the terms are added by 1. If all the terms are added by 1 means average also will be added by 1. So average weight of the group will increase by 1 kg. The new average will be 83 for sure. That is the meaning. 82 will become 83. So 1 kg difference. I think you understood the logical idea. Mathematical idea is very time consuming. That is why we use the logical idea of average. If that is clear, let's go to the next question. A very straightforward question. Students in a group A obtained the following marks: 40, 80, 70, 50, 60, 90, 30. Students in group B obtained this mark. Define relative dispersion is defined as maximum mark minus minimum mark. Relative dispersion is dispersion minus mean. That means we want to find maximum mark minus minimum mark in both the group and also mean in both the group, arithmetic mean in both the group, so that you can find the relative dispersion, which is dispersion by mean, so that you can check the answer option. All the first three options are comparing relative dispersions of both the groups. So we will find relative dispersion of A, relative dispersion of B. First, relative dispersion of A, RD of A. That will be dispersion of A. What is dispersion of A? Maximum mark in the A group is 90, minimum mark is 30. So dispersion will be 90 minus 30. 90 minus 30 is 60. Divided by arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean 40, 80, 70, 50, 60, 90, 30. You have to find arithmetic mean. Using the normal approach itself you can find, because that is not very difficult number. 0 you can avoid first. 4 plus 8, 12, 12 plus 7, 19, 19 plus 5, 24, 24 plus 6, 30, 30 plus 9, 39. You can add like that. You will get finally 420. 420 by 7. 420 by 7 is 60. So 60 will be the mean. That step you do yourself. You will get arithmetic mean as 60. So relative dispersion is 60 by 60 means 1 is the relative dispersion of A group. Now same way you find relative dispersion of B group also. For that first find dispersion of B group. Dispersion means maximum mark which is 85, minimum mark which is 35. Difference of that is 50. And arithmetic mean of these 8 observations, 9 observations, you can find it by adding and dividing. You will get 540 by 9. 540 by 9 is 60. Calculation I am leaving it to you. So it is 60 here. So 50 by 60, this is 60 by 60. Which is larger? Relative dispersion of A is clearly larger, because 50 by 60 is less than 1. This is 1. A value less than 1 will be smaller, no? So definitely relative dispersion of A is larger than relative dispersion of B. So option B is satisfying that. So option B is the answer. That is also clear, I guess. This is a homework question. All of you try this homework question. I will discuss one more question after this. This is a homework question. You can take a screenshot if you want. Yeah, this question we will discuss and finish today's class. December 2012 CSIR-NET problem. Due to lack of time, I will start explaining. You people can try if you want. A is given like this, B is given like this, C is given like this. You want to compare A is less than, B is less than C, or what is the order of A, B, C, which is bigger, which is smaller, which is middle. So there are different ways of doing. I will tell the shortest way possible. First of all, compare B and C. Denominators are same. Numerators, power of each term in the numerator is same. 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. So 1 raised to 13, 2 raised to 13. You can compare. Pair by pair you can compare. 2 raised to 13 is bigger than 1 raised to 13. And 4 raised to 13 is greater than 3 raised to 13. 6 raised to 13 is greater than 5 raised to 13. Up to 100 raised to 13 is greater than 99 raised to 13. Or simply speaking, the set of B is what? 1, 3, 5, 7 up to 99. First 50 odd numbers. Then the power 13 to that, and then summing it up. And set C is what? This is B set, this is C set. Even numbers, base of the numbers you check, 2, 4, 6, 8 up to 100. First 50 even numbers. Clearly, in each of the pair, even number is bigger than odd number. Na? 2 greater than 1, 4 greater than 3, 6 greater than 5, up to 100 greater than 99. So definitely their raised to 13 also will be larger. Their sum also will be larger, and denominator is same, so you don't have to worry about it at all. Numerator, by analyzing itself, you can say that C value is greater than B value. So the only options which satisfy C greater than B can be accepted. C less than B cannot be accepted. C greater than B, option A is okay because C is greater than B. Here also C greater than B, here also C greater than B, but here B greater than C. So option D is clearly eliminated. But unfortunately 3 options are remaining, so you have to analyze more. Now look at A. That is a very interesting fact. A have some connection with B and C. Geometrically also you can say, with the concept of average also you can say. Listen very carefully. Look at the denominator 100. Here it is 50, 50. So numerator you analyze. 1 raised to 13. 1 raised to 13 is here. Then 2 raised to 13 is here. Look at the numerator of A. 1 raised to 13, 2 raised to 13, 3 raised to 13, 4 raised to 13, 5 raised to 13, up to 100 raised to 13. all the elements in the numerator of A is present in B or C, or that are the only terms present in B or C's numerator. Or in other words, we can say if you add up B plus C, you will get a connection with A. B plus C is going to be 1 raised to 13 plus, in the order we will write, 2 raised to 13 is the bigger value then, 2 raised to 13, then take this, because addition is commutative and associative, whichever order you add doesn't matter. So 100 raised to 13 divided by, denominator is 50, so you can just say that divided by 50. This is B plus C, this is A. Do you have any idea what is the connection between them? The numerator is exactly same, denominator is here 100, here 50. That means if you multiply A by 2, 102 cancels and you will get exactly as B plus C. That means 2A is equal to B plus C. That is a relation you are getting. 2 times A is equal to B plus C. So that relation once you establish, now it is very simple. 2A is equal to B plus C means A is equal to B plus C by 2. B plus C by 2 means what? Arithmetic mean of arithmetic mean of B and C. That means A is nothing but arithmetic mean of B and C. Whatever B and C value is, arithmetic mean of that is A. And arithmetic mean have a very unique property that arithmetic mean cannot be bigger than the largest value, smaller than the smallest value, or B will be B and C, A will be in between that. That you can check in all the cases now. Why that is true? Because for example 10 and 20, arithmetic mean is 15. That is between 10 and 20. That cannot be above 20. That cannot be below 10. It should be in the range of 10 and 20. So definitely as A is arithmetic mean of B and C, A should be in between B and C. About B and C, we clearly know the relation that B should be less than C. So the only option satisfying both the conditions are option C. Option A is wrong because B and C is here, A is not in between, A is less than that. No, average cannot be like that. A is greater than that, greater than C. No, that also is not possible. So we understood by the concept of average, option C is the answer. Again, concept of average is not necessary. You can interpret it in different ways. Geometrically speaking, A is the midpoint of B and C. Midpoint of something will be in between. No? If this is B, this is C. A is the in between, middle point. That way also you can interpret. It is all about interpreting it. That's all.